Welcome to Troy, Alabama. A lot of fans might think that running through the tee is reserved for the Volunteers of Tennessee. But the Trojans here at the Vet would strongly disagree as we are set for a showdown on the Wiregrass. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Army Black Knights, taking on a team from the MAC, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always. Trojans have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Army's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes their veteran leader. He has been through the battle, guys, and there are plenty of expectations this season.
Yeah, and there should be expectations. This guy's been around a long time, knows the systems, knows the players. Everybody's going to have to believe in him for this year to be a big success.
Yeah, David, there's just no substitution for experience, right? This guy has played so many snaps. He's seen it all. No doubt they need him to play at a high level.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Line gets set, first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Nice move to pick up yardage. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes the option. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And the crowd bringing the energy, trying to help this defense get off the field on 3rd and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. And to get rid of it quickly. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Black Knights will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Trojans offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Trojans will hustle to the line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll run the option. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He rifles one deep down the right side. And that pass intercepted.
And that's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Fast motion from the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Pressure coming. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Trojans want to crank the tempo. They'll try to power their way ahead. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Trojans have it with a first and goal. Wants to throw. It's Ogden. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost a race.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Penn State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Ooh, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back there pointing and telling the offensive line who to block, and, well, it didn't work, okay? He was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that one.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Safe completion on the screen. Makes one man miss. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Going with the ground game left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set for second down. The option look. Now the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. He's looking downfield to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Black Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catch is made at the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this
all kinds of running room. He's at the 30. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. He's got 69 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted.
Pass interference. Defense.
Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Troy!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll go to the ground. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. The Black Knights want to move quickly. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, it's Burks. Dumps it to the back. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. He'll ride his man on the option.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. He'll set up to throw. Caught. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Black Knights are rolling down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Second down coming up. The play action fake. Coming after him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. He'll do it himself. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up 2 touchdowns. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Black Knights!
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can this guy do?
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Spits it out to the back. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Troy, 14 on 6.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He makes the connection. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Flying out to the left. Inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Trojans.
They talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts him on top 21-6. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. San Jose State looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 14 to Penn State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fullback's got it. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Thompson.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Black Knights are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. On the option. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the D deny them on second and goal. They'll run the option. He'll pull it on the read. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Third and goal from way back there. He caught it. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Trying to power it in. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll try it over the left side. He's loose at the 15. He's got 98 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long, ball's at the 25. Back to pass, it's Ogden. Getting some heat. And they can't make the connection on third down. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession play.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Goes to the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Black Knights line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A strike downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. It's complete, and he will score! Touchdown, Troy!
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going up top on 1st down. Trying to get to him. He's going to take off.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the 1st half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the 1st half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to go in at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the 2nd half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. He'll throw on 3rd down. They're trying to get to it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Powers through the defender.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
The Black Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. He'll start the third quarter with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. He now has 111 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Ogden. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The back goes in motion. Going to try to get it himself. Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. What a snag by the defense. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
This is a career game for this linebacker. You don't see a lot of linebackers get 2 picks in a game, but this guy's done it. He's done an outstanding job in zone coverage and in man, and he's showing his coaching staff he's got pretty good ball skills too.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Power football with the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
Brings up 2nd down.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Burks. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Black Knights have this offense rolling. Now on the option. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Gets drilled as he throws the big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back. The offense set for a 1st down play. Running to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. Jumped on top of the pile. Lining up to convert 3rd down.
At the 37. 3rd down coming up.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. At midfield, he's got room. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Tosses it incomplete. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking downfield. It's Ogden. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Stumbled to the ground. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score. Troy, 31, Army, 9.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with... It's complete! A huge pickup! And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Trojans! And the stomping has commenced. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. San Jose State looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 31 to Penn State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his second sack here today.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got rid of it just in time. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Throws to the back. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The Black Knights are on the move. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He'll get rid of it. Complete downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll run the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Using his feet. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Black Knights will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Give to the fullback. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. A little pre-snap eye candy for... And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Army!
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Zings it complete to the right. And he is out of bounds at the 2, but man, oh man, does he have his team set up.
38, Army, 15.
And And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He lobs one high down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. The offense starts with a short field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Running behind that left side. And he's still running after the move. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Troy! And the punishment has been extended.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. He'll start this drive firing. It's complete to the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. They're working that left side. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. The give to the tailback. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short, fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Trojans.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. San Jose State looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks, and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 38 to Penn State.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires downfield.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Troy!
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he can be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And how about the hat trick? Like adding insult to injury. You got him in passing situation. You know what's coming. All I'm doing right now is trying to pad my stats and get those sacks.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Unloads to the right. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game and take the W in the block.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Brings up third down.
Dropping back, it's Ogden. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort this week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.